Pepper says, oh yeah, we gotta get into this room and start decluttering it. Hello everybody, this video is going to be very near and dear to my heart because my youngest son Tyler requested his own video series on cleaning, decluttering, and resetting his room. Of course, my heart was a flutter of like, oh my gosh, yes, absolutely, because I feel like they're kind of learning how to clean up alongside with me because let's face it, I never really was clean. As I learn what cleaning techniques works for me, I need to find out what cleaning techniques work for my sons and their personalities and their behaviors. Now, clearly my youngest son is a butterfly like his mama. He likes to display everything and definitely has that collectible gene. Now, as a mama who has hoarding disorder, knowing that that gene can be passed down, I also want to make sure that I'm helping him develop these skills so that he doesn't really develop these hoarding behaviors either. He can still enjoy his collectibles, but it can be curated, it can be neat, and he can actually like cleaning and decluttering too. All right, Tyler, so what section do you want to clean up first?
This middle area.
This middle area?
Yeah.
All right, that's good. Where do you think you should start?
Like over here.
Over here? The first thing I would do is just go through your plushies and see. Oh my. Oh, that's loud. Oh, goodness gracious. So the reason why I asked Tyler where he wanted to start cleaning up his room is because I wanted him to develop the decision-making skills on where to start cleaning up. For my entire life, I never knew where to start, so I just avoided it altogether. So if I can empower him by letting him make the decisions on what he wants to do, that'll give him confidence to move forward and find it easy to declutter and clean. I was also watching his behavior so that I can also help him be successful because I noticed with his plushies, he didn't want to let anything go. So his plushies are a very sentimental item to him, which means I'm not going to force him to let any of it go because that would attach a negative stigma if I had forced him to let go of his plushies. Now this bench right here used to be in our bedroom. When Christmas came, we moved this into his room temporarily, but he actually really liked it and wanted to keep it, so we will have to clean that out because that's our stuff in there. But the plushie bin used to be in that corner where the bench is. So I think we're going to move the plushie bin to over on this side. So in a little bit, we'll declutter some stuff over there too. Because we're gonna reorganize all the games?
Yeah.
Do you see anything that's trash? Yeah, that's trash, huh?
Yeah.
So we can get rid of that. Did you find something else? You made that in school?
I don't even know what this is.
I don't know either. You did make it. But what do you want to do with that? Do you want to keep it or let it go?
I guess let it go.
Let it go. Okay, we can do that. And as we were going through stuff, I just realized that it was just a mixture of stuff that he did want to keep, but they just weren't categorized. There was art supplies and games and random pieces that just weren't put back. So right now we're just doing some rough categorizing so that he can identify where to put the things back to. Oh, my Sharky is going crazy. Sharky going crazy. Oh, Sharky. So now Sharky is going to join us on this video in the decluttering and categorizing because look, if you can make it more fun for a kid, they will be more eager to finish this up. Because Sharky, the decluttering shark, was ready to start putting things where they belong. Start categorizing things like this art bin. Right now, we're just gathering all of the art supplies that we find and just putting them into this bin. Now, believe it or not, I never did this as a child myself. My parents never forced me to clean up. My mother actually felt bad for me because when she was a little girl, she didn't clean up. But when she got older, she didn't have hoarding disorder. She knew exactly what to do, and cleaning and organizing was very natural to her. She had no idea that her daughter had the hoarding disorder gene. This poster, she got a little ruined. But the good news is that you have the same exact poster, brand new, that we can hang on your wall. So you want to let go of this poster then? Yeah. This is also the reason why we do the no spend challenge each and every month. And we've been very mindful of what we're buying for Tyler. He's only really gotten gifts for his birthday and Christmas, but yet things still come through that door without us buying it, like gift bags from other children's birthday parties, the prize box from when he does really good in school. Things are always trickling in. I think this bag is a trash bag that we... Do you want to let that go? Are these things in here that we can let go of? Yeah, that whole bag can go that's in there. Looks like a bunch of random stuff, huh? We're gonna let all of that go. Looks like that's a book, so we'll have to give away that book then. Another thing that we kind of have to bring back is kind of like Fly Lady, but for the kids. We were doing good for a real long time, and then again, sometime around November, it kind of fell to the wayside. But what about this? Can we let that go? Yes, we're gonna let that go. Uh-oh. Oh, there's more trash in the bag. And since we're identifying where we need to improve, what works better for us and our behaviors and habits, it's very important to give myself and my children the grace as we learn to declutter better and clean better, because shaming somebody else that their kids have a messy room or just putting ourselves down that we can't do it, it's not going to be beneficial to anyone. It's okay if the messes came back, because let's be realistic, it's not as bad as it used to be. The children's room declutter used to be something like over 10 episodes just to declutter it. Now we're making huge progress in just one video. And honestly, this applies to any area of your life that you are trying to improve. Take baby steps forward. Give yourself grace. Know that you can do it, but that you're not going to be perfect in one day. It takes time, especially processing emotions, so that you can be successful in it. And my hope is that when you demonstrate this to your children and they're watching you reach your goals, it'll motivate and encourage them too, knowing that they don't have to put pressure on themselves and that they can do it too. Because right now, I'm very, very proud of Tyler. He has been putting like with like, identifying what is trash, throwing things away, and the basic fact that he wants to do it, which means it's a positive experience for him to do. Because in the end, I don't want either of my boys to end up like a level 4 hoarder like their mommy did. I want them to be able to clean with ease. Now, Miss Pepper wants to know what on earth is going on in this room. Well, we just got to clean up this last section and we're almost done now. This poster is a keep because we're going to hang it on the wall. And the rest of this stuff, honestly, it can be let go. The basket, we can reuse it for organizing. The pillow goes on his bed. And this computer, I mean, honestly, we really don't need it. Now, this poster we can let go. And Miss Peppy has other plans for this basket. If she fits, then she shall sit. Now, it was really important for me to clean out this little corner behind the door because this is where I wanted to put Tyler's plushie bin. This is still a sentimental item for him, so I want to make sure that he can visually see where all his plushies are. And of course, my little Thai guy is going to give a good vacuum on the floor. And I am very happy to say that this is Tyler's tossy pile. Now, there are things in the trash can and in the bag, and I just want to say how proud of him I am. Now, Peppy is giving her final looks to see if she approves of what has been done in this bedroom, and I'm happy to say that she approves. Tyler did a great job on decluttering, especially in this front section when you first come in. Now, we still have some work to do, like fully reorganizing this organizer so that he can be more successful at putting things away. And let's not forget this closet, because yes, there's a bunch of stuff in front of that, and this also needs to be fully organized as well. And in the month of March, we will be focusing on exactly that, organizing and resetting his room, because March is also his birthday month. So happy birthday to all of the March birthdays out there too. And my hope and my prayer is that this video motivated and encouraged you to declutter and clean something in your home today too.